how are you guys today? So today we're going to do a review on this plane that I bought because of the review done by Adult Doll Collector. And my local Walmart had it on clearance for $9. Well, $9 is really, is pretty good. So I bought it. And I will be using it. It will not go to waste. So, and then after I do the review of this plane, the rest of this video will be makeovers. Makeover of this plane, makeover of the Glitter Girl kitchen set, and the makeover of the Mini Brands wardrobe. But let's get started on this plane. This is from Kids Connection, and it is a jet plane and pilot play set. Well, you'll find it in the Walmart brand section. But I'm anxious to get it out because it looks like it has some cool things. So bear with me while I unpackage it. Probably not as gently as I could because I want to get it out. But let's see. So I'm going to go clip. I have the plane out of its box, and it seems to be a decent size. Let's get a doll to stand beside it. So I have Vera down by the plane, and so, she's a little taller because Barbie type vehicles do tend to run a little on the shorter side for the dolls, but still, not bad. And before I try to place a doll inside, let's take a look at the plane itself. Now, first of all, because I am immature, I know I said I'm an adult, but that's up for debate. Okay, so but look, there's buttons. So I wonder if I need to, does it need batteries or can it? Oh, look at that! Sorry. Oh, right, I don't even have to make the airplane sounds. It does it itself. Nice. Okay, next button. Sorry, I can't help it.
Prepare for landing.
Oh, there we go. Oh, good landing. It's better than what I would have done. Okay, and what's this last one do? Okay. Nice. All right. So, I don't have to make airplane sounds, which is good because mine are more like, which is also kind of like a car and stuff like that. It's a little, so yeah, so that's way better than I do. Anyway, so you have the back of the plane kind of, here. It looks cool, and here's the very back of it. And here's where I would put more batteries. And here's the back of the engines. Let's see. And okay, oh, it does. Okay, so this part lifts up, and then the wings. Oh, do the wings both come down? They do. Check it out. Oh, sorry. Nope. I will not. I will resist the urge to make plain sounds. But I am going to try to bring you back for it. That is so cool. I am not really good at holding my enthusiasm. I really should just give up on that because I'm just so dang tickled. So anyway, I'm going to fold up this. Well, no, I'm going to leave that plain. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I want to fold up the wing on that side or not? Let me fold it up for now. Okay. So, and this part comes down. And then we have the seats. Just do these seats. Oh, okay, they back up. And, oh, the pilot seat backs up too. Okay. All right. I want to see how a doll fits in there. So, hang on, Vera. Let's give you a go. So, we can bring the pilot's seat all the way back. That's definitely a yay. And their legs are obviously going to be straight in front of them. And then the seatbelt comes way down. Okay, well. And then you slide the seatbelt back up. And can the hands go on? Yes, if she's sitting up. Okay, if she's sitting forward a bit, the hands will reach the steering wheel, I guess. All right. And then what does room look like in the back? So the back of the plane. I'm trying to get an idea. Okay, oh, okay, all right. So in the back of the plane, what you're gonna wanna do when you put the doll in is you're gonna wanna tuck her feet in down the side of the pilot seat on both sides is my guess. And then the doll has enough room. So, okay, all right, but there is room. Yay, all righty. Okay, now I wanna see, I could swear that this opens. Doesn't this open? Yeah, it's gotta open. Is it latch something? Oh, there we go. All right, so it does open. So you got a place to put, I'm guessing, like luggage and stuff in here. And I do have a few accessories that I can probably get out. So, now I've got to admit, I don't care over much about most of the accessories. So, be right back while we get them out. Okay, now I'm going to admit that after looking at the accessories that go with this thing, I probably won't be using any of them. So I'm just gonna, yeah, not get them out because I've got so many other kinds of accessories. And if you want to see a really good review on this plane, go to the Adult Doll Collector site. She did a fantastic review on this. So yeah, because I don't want to take the time to get them out. However, this pilot's kind of cool. I might even just keep her as the pilot for the plane because, you know, the uniform doesn't look too bad. It's actually out of the tie's actually real fabric, and so yeah, this isn't that papery fabric. This is actually real fabric, and she's got these handy dandy boots. Let me close that. I plan to paint the outside of the plane this kind of gray color. It's ultra matte slate. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing. I want it to be gray. Or maybe just paint the purple part gray and take off the purple stickers. And then put some soft fabric in over the seats and such. So basically get rid of the purple and put in some other colors that aren't purple. I need to be able to go outside to spray paint this, and so I need to wait for the day to be not raining. It started raining for a little bit. I'm hoping it isn't going to continue. So anyway, that's it for the plane. I never took I dismantled the set again because I need to paint it. And I never did take off the mirror stuff because I knew I'd be painting it. So I'm kind of glad now. So what I want to do though is cover the parts that I do not want painted, you know, that I don't want painted, cover them with some tape or whatever. And for this, I got some high gloss white paint to spray paint this with. And okay, when I took this off, I kind of tore it a little bit there, but it should be okay because my plans, I do plan on changing it anyway. So I thought instead of this in back of there with this painted white, I would use this kind of paper back there instead and get an idea of how that looks. I think that would look, heck, just that change right there makes it look a lot better. Don't you think so? I like that. Just in itself, I like it a lot better. So, yeah. So I'm changing out the paper. I'm going to paint it white. I am going to keep the gold trim. I was thinking I could use this as more of a rainbow high kind of background sometimes. And, yeah, so my plan is to kind of cut this out, make, you know, trace this and cut it out like that. So I think we can do that. So that's the plan for this. Spray painted white, and etc., etc., etc. So I guess I should cover up this stuff with the tape. I forgot to pick up masking tape though. Me and my brilliance. Because, you know, that's just how I roll. I just don't pick up masking tape. And now I don't care if this part is covered with the with white. I don't really care about that. Memo to my future self: electrical tape is not it's not a fantastic option, but I can make it work. And on here, since I have the mirror covered, I'm not worried about spray painting that part. So I just need to cover the lighting part. Okay, I do want to keep the gold trim on the mirror part though, so I'm covering up these parts. So this is ready. I also dismantled this again so I can paint these. So, but once again, I don't particularly want to keep this gold trim. I'm not too worried about it, and I can just touch up the knobs. So again, I'm not too worried about the knobs. But I would like these all to, I want this to be a nice, crisp white. So anyway, so these are ready for when it stops raining. I can go outside and do this. Yay! Okay, so I have the wardrobe. It's been painted. The pieces are mostly dry. And so I think so before I take off the mirror, the stuff that I taped on, I'm going to take care of the paper for in back of it. So be right back. Okay. Now it's ready to go on that other part. Now to put this in. Now because you're adding an extra layer, it is a little thicker when you're putting it in. So you do want to allow for that and consider that that's going to happen. But as you can see, it wasn't horrible to manage. We've actually put in batteries this time. Try something new for once and let it light up. Okay, the AAAs. Now to take off all of this. This one might be a little more challenging because I really covered the heck out of it. All right, now I need to put these together again. Let's see, this is the front. I decided not to paint this because I thought that maybe I should cover it in white. But then again, maybe, nope, I think I like the white. I think I like the white. So I'm going to cover this. Yes. And I am not going to do a fine job of it. And I need to seal along the edges with C.F.R because otherwise it kind of starts fraying, coming apart for a minute. This is the Makeover. So all I did was spray paint it with a glossy white and then put a paper in back that I liked, and I covered the mirrors. And I'm choosing to ignore some of the imperfections with the paint because, you know, that's just how I roll. But I think this will work. And I thought I'd keep it in the gold and white to for like if I want to do the rainbow high dolls. I think it would go a little nicer with them because, you know, they're kind of like with the gold and white stuff. So I thought this could be a good set for them as well. So anyways, let me know what you think. Now, some of you saw me do a video with this set, right? I did a quick makeover with it, but it was not meant to be the makeover of it. So I ended up though with hot glue and paper on the island here, and then this stuff here, which is, if you look at it, it's on very imperfectly. So now, of course, I have the job of having to try to pull it off because who was a Nimrod? I was a Nimrod. Yay me! But fortunately it is coming off pretty easily. I've got a lot of glue everywhere. Oy vey. Leave it to me, huh? I do want to paint this, and I want to paint the stove a little darker. You know, kind of actually black. Paint those, and I want to get this, I think I want to get this out, but I don't know, it might be a pain in the neck to get it out. I'm not sure. So, I don't know if I want to invest in the time it would take to remove that glass. Now, like I said, I don't know. Do I want to keep the blue, or do I want to make it all white? Because see, I picked up some other options that could go on all this. Okay, now I did pick up this, and I was kind of thinking maybe that, but you know what? That's kind of uninspired looking. So, yeah. Okay, I'm back, and I think I've come up with a solution. First of all, I'm going to tear this paper off because I am never, ever, ever going to want this paper ever again. Ta-da! There we go. And I've decided I am not going to stick with the blue because I kind of want to go with this kind of a color palette. So I'm thinking of going with maybe a darker color on here, like somewhere in this palette range. Okay, I'm back, and I have decided that I am not going to do a whole heck of a lot of painting on this. I'm actually going to use contact paper for a lot of this because it's raining horribly outside, and I kind of want to get this done anyway, and I'm not I have no vested interest in it being white or painted in any particular color, so I can deal with it not being painted. So anyway, I'm going to get this part done first, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to pick a color palette that a lot of other people haven't done yet, and because I've seen some gorgeous makeovers of this set, some really beautiful ones, and I was like, although some couple of them I would not have thought of, but they're beautiful. So anyway, this one's probably already been done, but I'm going to try. So I think, yeah. So I'm going to use this contact paper, which I picked up from Walmart, and put it on the counter here. So I'm going to try to start, whoops, here we go. There we go. I'm going to try to start on this part here, and hope that I can do it somewhat evenly. Here's how the front part looks. Just getting out all the little bubbles. I mean, it's supposed to be wood, so if there's a couple, so if it's a little bumpy, I guess it's okay because it's supposed to be wood, but still, I'd like it to look somewhat neat. And then I'm going to use this for the countertop, this stuff here. Again, contact paper. Okay. Now for the countertop, I think I'm going to try to carefully, or as carefully as I can, I want to draw just a little bit away. Now to pretty that up, I'm going to cut another kind of very thin strip of this marble to go along the very edge here, so it'll look like the marbled edge. Alright, so here's the front part of the counter, and I think it looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to continue on with this area. Oh yeah, so these. Alright, I'm in the, I don't know, I'm at the weird phase of doing things. I have this done. Yay! But I still need to do this. So I put one coat of glossy black paint on here, and I need to put another one that'll make it smooth. And I put the glossy coat on top. I'm going to cover this window. I covered this window here because reasons. I have something else to cover this with though, so that should look nice. And then I can put some more of that silver paper around the edges. I decided to paint these silver. This, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, because it can't come off. What you're left with behind it is awful, so it's better to leave it on. The backdrop I'm excited about. And I'm going to paint, I was going to add this paper to that, and I did it once, and it looked awful, really awful. I'm sure someone else could do it well. I was not able to do it well. So I am going to paint it coffee bean, and I think it will be a nice little addition. Basically, there won't be any blue or that pinky thing in this kitchen by the time I'm through, except maybe the dials, and I'm not even sure about the dials. So anyway, let me get to painting, and I'll jump back in with you when I'm through. Yeah, it looks terrible right now, but it will look better. I'm going to start taking care of this backdrop now. It definitely needs it. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so my idea is to take this stuff and put it on layer by layer, maybe even, piece by piece, and put it up here and just do it little by little. So yeah, I guess we'll find out how it's going to look. Okay, well, here is my finished result. It isn't perfect, but that's kind of the nature of how we do things, I guess. But I like it, and I think it's a little different than what else has been out there. So it's, you know, a different color theme. So yeah, I think it'll work. So. Okay, so I decided instead of spraying it black or matte gray, I decided to go with silver instead because I forgot I had some silver spray paint, and I kind of thought that the silver would actually be pretty slick. So yeah, so the inside I did with the gray, and the outside I did with the silver. I'm excited for when it's finished because yes, this is definitely going to be used soon, so I needed to dry in a hurry so I could make the video. So anyway, so this is how the plane is coming along, and I mean this is pretty much it anyway. I'm not going to change a whole lot more about it, so yeah. So that's the plane, guys. Not over glamorous, I realize it, but yeah. So, okay, I now have the plane in the house, and this is how it has come out. I really like it. I like that it's all shiny and silverish. Well, not silverish, it's shiny and silver. So let me open up this part, and this is the interior. I didn't do as fine a work on the interior because, you know, the dolls will be sitting down, and I'll also I think I just got lazy. I know I got lazy, yeah, but still, think it looks pretty cool in here, and less cute and more serviceable. So I'll make sure the buttons still work. Oh, it still works. Check it out. Yeah, buddy. Sorry. I'm such a child at heart. So anyway, yeah, and there. Yeah, see, so the interior of the plane is dark because the person who'll be flying this plane is, well, she's a bit dark. But yeah, so here's face on with the wings down. I really like this plane, I do. Adult Doll Collector, thank you for this find. I mean, $9, not bad at all. And I didn't even notice that we have the on switch right over here. And I love it. This silver paint, it's so smooth now on top. I like it. I like it. Let's see what it looks like with some dolls on it. Oh, and look, see, this is some of the paint they paint the inside of the plane with. See? A very dark gray. Isn't that great? And then, oh, here's some of the silver. Yep. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell as much that silver. There we go. Maybe that's a better view. Yeah, see? So there's a palette of the plane right on my hands because I can't paint without getting a lot of it on me. The struggle is real. I'll be right back while I put some dolls in. Okay, and so we do have the pilot in the seat. And we have passengers in the back. Let's open it up so you can see how they're in there. So their feet do have to be out straight and tucked up on both sides of the pilot's seat. But that isn't so bad, but I think I like it though. I mean, they look, you know, comfy enough. And let's see if I get it from the right perspective. without the scissors in there. I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that. Oh, but yeah, I think it could look like a, whoops, there we go. Right perspective, meaning it doesn't show the back of the plane. Okay, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to work at this, but there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, got to come in. I think I'm going to have to put a light in there too. But you can kind of see them in there. There we go. Yeah, I think I can film a scene in here for that. Let me turn it around and see what it looks like the other way. Can it look like a full-on plane this way? Let's see if I can make it look like a full-on plane with the sky in back of it. Okay, yeah, that works more. Yeah. Okay. I like it. I do like it. And here it is from this side then, and you can again see, yes, this'll work. Woot! Airplane for the dolls. What do you know? So, anyways, let me know what you think. If you, if you like this video, please hit like. Please hit subscribe. Unless you're already a subscriber, then just please, stay a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, please become a subscriber. That would be fantastic if you would. And definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this if you would like. If you don't want to share it, obviously, you do not have to. I'll never know. And yes, thank you guys very much for stopping by. And you all have a great day. So, goodbye.